The movie Clown in a Cornfield was released in 2025, which was directed by Eli Craig. It has a 5.8 out of 10 rating on IMDb. In today's video, we explore the story, discuss the ending, and also talk about the differences between the movie and the novel it's based on. The story begins in 1991 in Cattle Springs, Missouri, where a group of teenagers are partying by a bonfire near the Bay Pen corn factory, and a boy and girl sneak into the cornfield to be intimate. But suddenly a masked clown attacks and brutally kills them both. This clown figure is actually Bay Pen's mascot, known in town as Friendo, and from here the story shifts to the present, where we meet a teenage girl named Quinn who moves to Cattle Springs with her father Glenn. Glenn is a doctor who recently lost his wife, Quinn's mother, to a drug overdose, and since then he's been unable to face the chaos of the emergency room, so he leaves everything behind to work as a general doctor in this small town. The next day, as Quinn leaves for school, their neighbor Rust appears, who studies at the same school and walks with her. And during the walk, Quinn notices how strange and antisocial the town's adults seem. Rust warns her to stay away from bad company, and when Quinn reaches class late, she sees the students mercilessly harassing their teacher, Mr. Vern, by spreading his distorted photos around and secretly recording everything to post online. Mr. Vern gives Quinn detention for being late, and when Cole defends her, he's punished too. After class, they become friends and we meet his group, Janet, Ronnie, Matt, and Tucker. Cole, the mayor's son, makes parody videos with 65,000 YouTube subscribers. Later, Quinn dines with her father Glenn, who scolds her for detention on her first day. We also meet waitress Trudy and Sheriff Dunn. When Cole and his friends appear outside, the adults warn Quinn to stay away, but fed up, she joins them. She learns the Bay Pen corn syrup factory recently burned down, and the adults blame Cole's group, though Cole insists they were only filming a parody. Matt and Tucker stage a fight in Otis's shop so others can steal liquor, while Cole secretly leaves money behind. That night, the teens drink together. Matt fakes being hurt. Tucker wears a Friendo costume pretending to attack him, terrifying Quinn as Janet records her reaction for YouTube, though it's just a prank. Later, Cole and Quinn share a quiet moment, opening up about her mother's death and his sister's tragic cliff jump accident, deepening their bond. That night, Cole walks Quinn home. She kisses him, but her father storms in furious she was out so late without telling him. Inside the house, Quinn and Glenn argue, their father-daughter bond strained ever since her mother's death. Quinn storms into her room and sees the video of her being scared has already been posted online. Excited, she watches it, but notices something terrifying. When Tucker scared her as Friendo, another figure in a Friendo costume appears in the background. She alerts the group chat, and Tucker, at home, realizes something is wrong. His doorbell rings, and at the door he sees someone in the Friendo mask. Thinking it's just Matt, he calls out, but the prank escalates. Inside, Tucker finds plastic sheets covering a room and a Friendo music box, the kind that pops a clown at the end. When he winds it, Friendo appears behind him, stabs him, wraps his body in plastic, and drags it away. Like the opening scene, fully winding the music box means death, revealing a chilling pattern. The next day, the town celebrates its 100th Founders Day, honoring the corn harvest in the Bay Pen corn syrup factory. Mayor Hill forbids Cole from attending due to detention, but Cole's mother lets him go, exposing the mayor's disappointment. Meanwhile, Matt winds the same music box in his garage and is decapitated by Friendo. At the parade, chaos erupts when a drunk man in a Friendo mask on a unicycle sets off fireworks, sparks fires, and sends the crowd into a deadly panic. The sheriff immediately assumes Cole and his friends caused the chaos and locks Cole, Quinn, Janet, and Ronnie in the police station. Later, Quinn's father Glenn arrives to free them, but he's furious. He had planned to gift Quinn a manual car and teach her to drive, but after the arrest incident, he grounds her, forbidding her from leaving. That night, Quinn sneaks out once her father sleeps to attend a party with Cole, who gives her the Bay Pen Friendo music box on the way. On the road, they encounter Rust, hinting at a shared past between him and Cole. At Cole's teen-focused party, they dance and grow close, but an awkward comment from Cole angers Quinn, and she storms outside. There, a girl named Ginger stumbles from the cornfield with an arrow in her back, shocking Quinn, while Janet and Ronnie think it's a prank. Then Matt's severed head is thrown at them, but the others still dismiss it as fake until Quinn confirms Ginger is dead, sparking panic. A Friendo emerges from the cornfield, killing teens and attacking Quinn, Janet, and Ronnie, but Rust shoots it with a shotgun. Before Quinn can remove its mask, dozens of armed friendos appear with chainsaws, pitchforks, and swords. Cole arrives, Rust fires again, and all five, Cole, Quinn, Janet, Ronnie, and Rust, flee to a farmhouse, hiding as the friendos begin cutting through the doors. Quinn spots a pig hatch in the farmhouse that could be used to escape, and Rust sets up a small explosion with fuel and a tractor to hold the friendos back while Quinn, Cole, Janet, and Ronnie crawl through the hatch into the cornfield. The plan works, and they aim for the highway or a nearby house to call for help. Cole wants to go back for Rust, but the others stop him, revealing that he and Rust secretly care for each other, though Cole struggles to accept it. Meanwhile, Glenn searches for Quinn, finds his clinic broken into, and is forced at knife point by a friendo to operate on an injured accomplice, the same one Rust shot, but Glenn turns the tables and kills him, escaping in his car. On the highway, the sheriff arrests only Cole, letting the three girls go. Quinn, Janet, and Ronnie flee through the cornfields to a neighbor's house, but friendos attack again, killing Ronnie. Inside, they discover the neighbor is in friendo costume, with photos and clippings. The four friendos finally remove their masks and are revealed to be Sheriff Dunn, teacher Mr. Vern, shopkeeper Otis, and the waitress Trudy, and the horrifying truth comes out that many of the town's adults were wearing the friendo mask and brutally killing teenagers all along, led by none other than Mayor Arthur Hill. The killers reveal their twisted purpose. They believe they are protecting the town's traditions and culture, which they claim have always been under attack, first by hobos in the 1960s, then by hippies in the 1990s, all of whom they secretly wiped out. Every Founder's Day, they return to this ritual, killing those they see as bad crops, so the rest of the town can survive. In the present, they see the teenagers as the new threat, kids who mock tradition, turn everything into jokes, and humiliate adults online, so they decided to eliminate them. The mayor shockingly admits that he even tried to hang his own son, Cole, planning to frame him for all the murders and make it look like a suicide. Cole calls his father insane, but the mayor coldly says Cole died to him the day his sister died, blaming Cole for failing to protect her, even though Cole insists it was only an accident. Just as the friendos are about to kill Cole and Quinn, Glenn crashes his car into the factory in a blazing rescue, killing Trudy and Otis in the chaos. The mayor goes after Cole while the sheriff chases Quinn, but Quinn electrocutes the sheriff to death, and when the mayor tries to pull the car out from under Cole to hang him, the debris jammed beneath the tires stops him cold. As Cole and Mayor Hill argue while clearing debris, a shocking truth emerges. The factory fire that left half the town unemployed was set by Hill himself to claim insurance, avoiding salaries. Hill moves the car, leaving Cole hanging, but Glenn steadies him, and Rust heroically shoots the rope, saving Cole and proving he survived the explosion. Cole and Rust share a kiss as Quinn arrives, and the three, with Glenn, escape by car. They're stopped by Mr. Vern with a chainsaw, but Quinn, following her father's instructions, expertly drives the manual car, running over Vern to survive. Cole, Rust, Quinn, and Glenn make it, but Mayor Hill escapes still alive. A year later, Glenn runs for mayor, and Quinn heads to college. Cole and Rust, now openly together, visit her and gift a collapsible baton for self-defense. As Quinn drives off, a Bay Pen music box appears on the back seat. She throws it out, but it opens in the street, signaling terror isn't over. The film reveals that anyone who fully winds the music box is doomed by the friendos. Not supernatural, but a clever way to link all the killings. The open music box shows the deadly cycle continues and Mayor Hill will return, leaving a chilling setup for a sequel. Clown in a Cornfield ends blending tradition, vengeance, and teenage survival into a dark, twisted spectacle. The town's adults were targeting teenagers because they believed the youth were disrespecting Kettle Springs' traditions, values, and old ways. Ty's behavior, prank videos, and incidents like the festival float fire made the grown-ups feel the town's reputation was at risk. In reality, the town hadn't evolved, relying entirely on one factory, which, when destroyed, left half the population unemployed. Mayor Hill even set the fire to collect insurance, then blamed the teens, showing extreme hypocrisy. The film dramatizes generational conflict, older generations lashing out at youth they see as threats to culture, values, and control. Almost cult-like, while exaggerated with killings, it mirrors real life, where adults constantly criticize young people's lifestyles, claiming, in our day, things were better. Comparing the film to the novel, key differences appear. In the book, Cole set the factory fire, while in the movie it's the mayor. Ronnie and Matt survive in the book with adults' help, but in the movie the friendos kill them. Also in the book, Queen dies, whereas in the film she survives as the main lead. The movie adds a romantic subplot between Rust and Cole, shifting some focus from the book to enhance drama. Other minor differences exist, but the main plot, characters and themes, power, control, generational conflict, and survival remain intact. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into movies.